All right, y'all, and we're back. We're going to get another message, and I'm actually going to do something different today. We're going to get some time cards. We're going to get some time cards. We're going to see exactly what we talking about, what we got going on. Something in December. At sunrise, or I said December, November. Something in November at sunrise. Within a month. On a snow day. At night. All right, we're going to get one more shuffle. On a foggy day. So what's the time frame we're talking about, Holy Spirit? What you want us to know? What's the time frame? What we got going on, Holy Spirit? What I said in December. What I said in December. On a snow day. I might have to move this light. What's going on in December on a snow day? Matter of fact, in February. Okay, we're just going to get in December on a snow day. So in December, something's going to happen in December. Let's find out what's going to happen in December. You know what? Okay. Remember, I mixed that deck when I had to expose Mr. James Anderson, which I just posted a video on Facebook. What is it called? I forget what it's called, but I posted it on Facebook just now, and I had to go re-add him. Remember, I told y'all I blocked him. So by the time y'all see this message, Ben has skipped over that message that I posted. And after that message that I just posted on Facebook, today is the 28th. So right after that, this message, I'm going to post the message that I did for Mr. James. Something about a child and the crime of passion. I'm going to post that video. Since he know me personally. We got to know him personally in that video, and we got to the bottom, got down to the bottom of what he actually got going on and what he be doing behind the scenes. You know, the things that he don't tell people that he do. You know, the fact that he's a part of a secret society, a cult, a coven, that he do death magic on people. He use word magic. He be in the graveyard, whatever. They can't clean it up. They can't clean up this crime of passion. They can't. I'm seeing as innocent. That was our child card. I'm innocent. That's why they can't clean it up. It was a suicide mission. Everybody been caught. So, yeah, Mr. James Anderson is a thief. Maybe he is somebody in my family. I don't know who he is. Brandon, Eric, Troy. Troy got a Facebook. I don't know if he got, whoever it is, their name is not James Anderson. But we seen the family card that came out in that reading. So he is possibly somebody in my family. Whoever you are, Mr. James Anderson, let that be the last time. And let him be a lesson to anybody else who think they're going to come on my page and try and call me crazy and say I'm lying. You want to tell lies about me? I'm going to tell the truth about you. Let's see. Total drama action was what that card said. Let's see. Let's see. Total drama action. Yeah. Trap. You're going to trap yourself doing that. So I don't know who he is and why he feel like he know me so well. But it's nice to know you, Mr. James Anderson. You know who's behind that mask you wear every day? It's nice to meet you. Hi. Somebody tried to hide something? All right. Let's go on. Let's see what's going on in December. Something is a mess. Something all over the place. I don't know why these cards are so sticky. So what's going on in December, Holy Spirit? A crime of passion? That was literally the card. Houseway. House. Oh no, that's a spouse or partner. Something about somebody's spouse or partner. What's going on in December, Holy Spirit? What's going on in December? Oh, they lit. They lit. They lit. So we got justice in December, Holy Spirit. Tell me more about this justice in December. Ooh, 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 because they can't clean it up. Because they can't clean it up. They can't clean up this crime of passion and the fact that they tried to bury me. Let me put this baby in the bed. All right, we back. So in December, I'm gonna get justice because they ain't gonna be able to clean up this crime of passion. This is irritating. All right, so let's see. Who we talking about? Who we talking about? Because I thought somebody said something. They was the ones trying to alter me from my original course. If you Google perversion, it says to alter something from its original course. Remember, they put all these different people in my life to abuse me and use these tactics that the government came up with to keep somebody stuck, to keep somebody bound. Tell me more about getting justice because they can't clean up this family. Something about some tantric sex. They can't clean up some tantric sex. What's this tantric sex? It's being investigated. Some tantric sex is being investigated. Tell me about this investigating. They investigating some bank failure. Investigating. They investigating a burial. Tell me more about this investigating a burial. Somebody that had tantric affair. And that affair is over. So in December, something about some justice is because they can't clean up some tantric sex. Somebody is investigating a burial, an affair, contract over. So the affair that's over is given whatever government contract these people had, the CIA, the ABC boys, whatever. Okay, so because somebody is investigating a burial, the affair, and then we seen contract over, that divorce card. So whoever this is that had this tantric sex can't clean up something. So he was the crazy stalker nigga it's giving. He was sent in to be the cleanup guy. He was the inside man. He was supposed to be the one to get the job done. Remember the 99.9% kill rate? Remember that? Headshots, right? Okay, so he was supposed to come in, and this was like their final resort because nothing else was working. So he was supposed to be the big dog, right? So he came in and he can't clean up the mess that these people made. He wasn't able to take me out. You see I'm still here, right? And you see these people still trying, right? So I'm getting justice come December, baby, because it was a suicide mission. Them trying to alter me from my original course is a suicide mission. Or maybe they was trying to alter me and make me commit I. That's what he was supposed to do, drive me crazy. He was supposed to get all in my head, make me feel abandoned. Why don't you want me? Why don't you love me? Now this family is destroyed. How I just turned them cards over like that. Let's see what these say. They destroyed because it's total drama action. Because everybody knows, well, at least I know that they did this fraud. And I'm telling everybody, thanks to my emotional intelligence, I figured these hoes out and about all the debt that they was in with the devil and how they did all of this for money. Everything they did was all for the love of money. And they tried to keep it secret that they was going to get this money by altering me from my original course so that they could steal from me. Look, and I'm putting it all over social media. I'm putting it all over social media. They tried to take me out in private. Now I'm going to assassinate y'all asses publicly. Publicly. You're welcome. Because whatever they said was outdated. Whatever this bugaboo said was outdated. They told him outdated information in order to get him to homicide me. I was really fighting for what I love, believing love was a battlefield, claiming what's yours is mine. I wasn't putting on a show. These hoes was fulfilling a fantasy. We ain't even gonna give them no airtime. So let's see what's going on with this investigating this burial and this affair. Because I'm still alive. I'm still alive. And these people started a fire, or something about a fire sign. Is running away. A fire. They started a fire with a child. Because I was innocent. Because I'm a child of God. Because I'm pure as heart. These people pulled the fast one on me. They traveled towards me. They brought the smoke to me. 11:11 on the clock. Now they running away. These fake friends, because I'm still at peace. It got them insecure. They was greedy and worked with this serial killer. What did I say? Partner in crime, accomplice. Now, and then they was sitting back watching the show go down. And here I am setting the record straight. And they want to fake apologize because I'm still alive. Keep them. Keep them. You was greedy, remember? That's all you cared about was money. You didn't want to be my friend. You didn't see the value in the friendship. You didn't see that I was the only person who was actually good to you in your life, who didn't betray you and only told you right shit to do. Oh, no. Keep your... You don't have to apologize. I've been forgave you. Been. Forgive yourself and then ask God to forgive you first, of course. Well, tell me about this affair, Holy Spirit. Tell me about this affair. An affair with a sex shop. So somebody is investigating a burial of somebody that was in an affair with somebody, whoever this tantric sex person is. Tell me more about this. The devil. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. So whoever this person is that had this affair, they was sex shop devil. They was they was in a sex shop with the devil. The affair was just sex. Energy harvesting, energy harvesting, energy harvesting. Okay. Ooh-wee. And now they trying to burn the evidence. What's going on with this devil? Why does the devil come out? Ooh. They sent the devil after an innocent child. Ooh-wee. Because they was greedy. Remember, that's what I was just saying? That's what they trying to burn the evidence of. That they was creeping on me. They was trying to alter me. And they couldn't trap me with this spouse or this partner. They was going to use him to seclude me. He was supposed to cause me an accident. Or now these people feel stagnant. And they feel like it was an accident to do this. They feel like they in danger. They feel like it was a suicide mission, or the accident was supposed to be me committing ooh-ah. So after he supposedly ghosted me and left me after love bombing me, I was supposed to be all broken up and in my emotions to the point where I just couldn't take life anymore. And the person that I thought I'd spend the rest of my life with, he just up and left me, and he was just out having tantric sex and being a sex shop with everybody, even though he was the devil. Oh, I was just supposed to be all broken up, and I was supposed to take myself out. Remember, on top of the magic that they do, that's what they were gonna say it was. Look, somebody is unsure of a pregnancy test. They having a meeting because somebody know about a couple that was trying to drug or doing drugs or poison, or trying to drug or poison somebody. We already discovered before that they've poisoned me before and it didn't work. They feel like it's out of this world. Or, what did I just say? What did I literally just say? I said they tried to drug or poison. They tried to poison me and drug me, and it didn't work because I'm from outer space. I'm an alien. Ooh wee. Somebody. Ooh, the aliens is keep. Ooh. Ooh, y'all in trouble. Ooh, so this affair is the government. Ooh, I'm from outer space, so it's giving. They told them, and we seen that before, that they were warned. They told y'all to leave me alone. They told y'all to leave the chosen ones alone. They told y'all to leave God's 144,000 alone. Ooh. The aliens is keeping their promise. Ooh. They gave you a gift, meaning the people, me, the collective, the 144,000. It was just 1555. It was a gift. Or they gave you some type of gift and you used it for destruction. You used it for bad. You started a fire with it. Ooh. All because you was greedy. Ooh, you trying to take people out. You was partnering up with people's families and stuff, and then sitting back and watching the show go down. Ooh. And the fact that I'm still alive, that's the fake apology, me setting the record straight, and got these people in regret. They running away. Remember, they was expecting a new beginning, and now they feel like trash. Ooh. Y'all trying to burn the evidence. It's an uphill battle. Ooh, you trying to burn the evidence, and you didn't are. Contract over. Y'all done fucked up. You did your big one with this, and y'all wonder why all them natural disasters. We got volcanoes erupting. Caregiver. They gave you a gift, and you were supposed to take care of it. They gave you a gift, and you were supposed to take care of it. All these floods, rivers turning red. Y'all caught up. Find the evidence. Getting caught. That's like a big gulp. 17:44 on the clock. Cause I'm still alive. The gift is still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Even though y'all tried to homicide me, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. You organized this crime, and I'm still alive. I'm still alive. You traveled. You pulled the fast one on me. And now it's total drama action. This organized crime. Look, it must want to come out. This organized crime. Now somebody is unsure. Tell me about they sent this devil to this child to organize this crime. This inside man. They sent in this inside man. Somebody in the justice system can't clean up that he had tantric sex with somebody. Somebody is investigating somebody that died, and he was having an affair with that person. He was doing this sex shop is giving me this. He was a part of this secret society, and you know they do sex magic, so they do sex rituals. That's this sex shop. He made a deal with the devil against the innocent child. He was the one who organized the crime. He was the inside man. So let's get more on this justice up here then. Total drama action. Give me one for this justice card up here, Holy Spirit. A female. I'm going to get justice. Or a female that may be buried. Let's see. What's this cleanup in reverse? It was a bad choice. They can't clean up a bad choice that they made regarding a female that's going to end up getting justice. They started a fire. They couldn't abuse or neglect me. That's how they couldn't do it. They couldn't complete the mission. They couldn't get the job done. Give me one on this tantric sex. Somebody that had tantric sex is mad. Somebody is investigating something. What's this investigating? Somebody that's staying in this hotel motel is mad. That's who mad because he can't clean up nothing. I told you that's the crazy stalker ex. So let's see what's this burial. He killed somebody and he's trying to burn the evidence. He's staying in a hotel motel because somebody is investigating him. He mad because he made a bad choice. He can't clean something up because he know I'm going to get justice come December. Let's see about this affair. Somebody he had an affair with is at peace. So I'm the person who he had an affair with. He see I'm still at peace. Walking on the beach. Do. That's how he know he didn't do his job. That's how he know it didn't work. And you can't clean it up because he's already being investigated for said acts and others. Tell me about the affair. Somebody he had an affair with envy me. Somebody he was being in this sex shop energy with. A hater. She envied me. She's a hater. So tell me why. What did this person do that envied me that he was having an affair with? She was a serial killer, accomplice, partner in crime. So now let me go back because now this is giving. Remember when Galatia first came out? Well, I ain't going to say first came out, but when she came out, I said, what's Galatia? And it came out with hire to hit off the dark web. So that's the serial killer. So am I the investigator? I'm investigating how these people tried to bury me. And then by using this person, or somebody had an affair with a sex shop. The person that had an affair buried or envied me. So she got with a serial killer. They was partners in crime. They was accomplices. So let's see what this sex shop is before I say anything else. What always come out with her? What always come out with her? Remember that 2255. Remember that's the message that I posted when I was exposing how my mom worked with the crazy stalker nigga, and then her name came out. And I asked what her name was, and it said life insurance policy. And then after that, remember she got on Facebook and said I was lying. And then I posted why I even put her name in the deck. And then remember when that camera cut on, it was life insurance policy and her name on the other deck. So this is what I just said, how she was having an affair with somebody that I was with. She got herself entangled in his mess and his karmic lesson, remember, because she supposedly hired this serial killer off the dark web. That's what the card said when it popped out for her name. They was a partners in crime, accomplice, in order to get this life insurance money. Also, she hired him to take me out, or she knew about them already doing this and she gave him, I don't know. Let's see what this sex shop is. Either which way, they was all a part of this secret society. This somebody that was in a sex shop, hate nothing about me. Tell me more about this hate nothing about me. They was in their ego, working against me. This is giving like being the 24-22, being the police to me, like a op. Somebody that was a part of this organization hate nothing about me, or he see that these people was all in their ego, and he telling on them that they did all of this all because they was in their ego, because they envied me and because they were jealous. Let's get one on the police, and now they in regret, or he in regret, whoever this person is. Give me one more on this police here. He telling on this copycat. Who always come out as the copycat? I'll wait for anybody who swear I was making this shit up and it's for the devil and whatever else fuck shit y'all be saying. I'll wait, because the cards is doing the talking. I'm just reading them. Okay? So let's get one on this devil now that we done figured out this part. Hope y'all keeping up. Tell me about the devil here, Holy Spirit. Or you, let the devil talk for himself is what I heard. The situation's about to explode. Shit's about to pop up in flames. Ooh-wee. Also, now that people know that these people worked for the devil. That's the total drama action. That's why they in regret, because their little plan is exposed. That's why they mad. That's why they upset. That's why they need anger management. That's why he's mad. Because her goofy ass confirmation blew the spot up. So y'all can see. She blew the spot up, god damn it. So now they mad at her, because they know now that these people work for the devil. So let's get one more. The devil, the situation is about to explode, because it's exposed that this whole do fraud. That all these people do fraud. I ain't got to lie, baby. I ain't got to lie. I couldn't lie even if I wanted to. I gotta read. I show you the cards. I'm reading what's on the card. But I'll wait for anybody else to decide they're gonna disagree. And if you do disagree, keep that shit to yourself. And if you do, take it upon yourself. Whether that's on you, your karma. If you do talk about me, don't come to my page saying that I'm lying. You see what happened to Mr. James Anderson. You see what's happening to Galatia. Be smart, people. The situation's about to explode. Shit's about to pop off in flames. Something about a bugaboo. With a bugaboo? Give me one for bugaboo. The situation's about to explode. It's about to pop off for this bugaboo. Because I'm protected. I was protected the whole time. They got my back. My grandparents, my ancestors, they got my back. I wasn't really dead. They thought, once again, because I wasn't talking to nobody and I was telling people what was going on, but of course I'm sounding crazy. They trying to get me to, my sister went crazy. Ashley, she was like schizophrenic or whatever. And, when I first started doing this, I had told this before in a video, when I first started doing this, I thought that they did the same thing to her and she wasn't strong enough. They tried to tear me apart. Confirmation. I thought that they did the same thing to her and she wasn't strong enough. Come to find out, she was the sacrifice, but she was in on it because she was also envious and jealous of me. So she was willing to sell her soul to work with the devil way before I don't even knew. Well, whatever. Anywho, she was down for it. So how the plan goes is I was supposed to reflect her experiences, and that's how they were going to sacrifice me. So I was supposed to be telling people how I sound just like her. On the crazy sense, we didn't talk about the same things, but the things that she would explain, like the voices or whatever that she heard, I don't know what that was. So I was supposed to reflect. I was supposed to take on her karma. And then I was supposed to go crazy, lose my mind, take myself out. Boom. When that didn't work, they started doing even more magic to make me even more. It's just levels, okay? Levels and levels and levels. So she's now been wondering, what's taking so long? Why am I still crazy? Why is it not working? Remember, it's supposed to jump off of her and come to me, literally. So yeah, I forget why I was telling that, but anywho. Caregiver. Yeah, this whole time I'm thinking that she's taking care of me. She loved me. All right. So, oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. So I faked my death. I was really just going through an ego death, finding God, a dark night of the soul, getting on my journey, my path or whatever, figuring out that these mofos was snakes, most importantly. And they thought the magic was working and I was going crazy and I was losing my mind. So tell me about this child here. They did fraud on me. They did fraud. Remember, I'm dead. Remember, they said I was dead. They were waiting for my funeral. But they already said I was dead. They was already in the courthouse acting like me. They was already had multiple people acting like me, just killing me off like a real video game player. I'm not joking. Like literally fake birth certificates, fake death certificates, just putting me in different people. While meanwhile, I'm supposed to be broke, busted, and disgusted. And these people doing all this life insurance fraud and taking what was left to me from my ancestors and shit. Fraud on the child. Give me one more for this fraud on the child. They know they fucked up. They know they fucked up because I know what they did. I know that they organized this crime. Next card. Tell me about this organized. Did I hear something? Oh, did I see somebody down in the comments that still want to say I'm lying? Oh. Because I thought somebody who wasn't a part of this said something. Organized crime. Ooh-wee. They should have been cautious. They done got caught up trying to power up off of me. Remember that card that I posted? And I had said, it say I'm trying to harvesting off your energy. They was trying to charge. They was using me as a power supply to this, for this cult, for them to have. You know, remember, energy, the energy you put out, you can turn that into money, literally. When you have sex with somebody, and they can do sex magic on you. They can harvest from your root chakra, your sacral chakra. People can harvest off your energy. They tried to power up off me. They betrayed me. It was a betrayal, deceit, backstab, traitor. Not to be trusted. These people are not to be trusted. They tried to death me. Literally. Literally. Fulfilling a fantasy. All so they can have. All so they can have. And we're not talking about like for them. We already discovered in the last message that they didn't care about breaking generational curses. They didn't care about anybody who came after them, who were going to still be here when they died. They just wanted it now. They wanted the fast cars. They wanted the hoes. They wanted the jewelry. They wanted to be able to be the big drug dealers and have all the money for the drugs and whatever else they do. Taking trips, building houses in the Dominican and Jamaica and shit and whatever. So tell me about this inside. What's the inside? The inside man is the person that I was in a relationship with. They sent in multiple private relationships, this cult, in order to fulfill their fantasy, to get their money by tomorrow. A couple. Tell me about this inside man that I was in a relationship with. $3-3-3-0. 330. He was a part of this cult. He worked with this couple. Something was outdated about me getting room with people or being a sleep around. Now he want to fake apologize. As if I've ever really truly been a sleep around. I mean, mama done had her fair share, baby. But never. I was, even before I had kids, especially before I had kids. Once I had kids, that shit was over with. They don't want me to say that. So everything I done ever did was before I had kids. Let's be clear. Mama was only in the streets when the streets was available. Once I had a kid, I've always had my kids. Nobody, not a mama. She would even watch my kids if I had to go to the grocery store. And only had one. Like, can you keep him while I run to the grocery store? Well, I'm tired. I had to work today. And it's so crazy that I had all my sister's kids. I mean, from the time they was born until this, okay? And even friends. Nobody ever kept my kids. Nobody ever kept my kids. Never. If my granny wasn't so old, she would have probably been the only person, and they daddy. And the other daddy, he just got here a couple months ago. It's been me. Anywho, tell me about this cult. Ha ha! They running away. Now they running away. Now this cult is running away. They running away from this person that I was dating because he made this side job with Galatian and fucked that shit up, because that's what he being investigating for. Somebody got played. They running away. Oh, they feel like he played them, manipulated, lied, and controlled. Because remember, they hired him for one job. He already had a contract with he was already an informant for the ABC boys, whoever, the CIA, whatever, whoever he was working with, whatever government contract he had in order to get out of jail, whatever. So then he made a contract with my family. And then once he made a contract with him, he made his own separate contract where he created his own little organization on the side to do his bidding and to get his deeds done so that he can get his money by tomorrow. Which, on top of that, I don't know how it was included with Galatian. Maybe that it was their side project. Maybe those are the two bitter exes, Galatian and him. And she's bitter because of my baby dad, and he's bitter because I let him go. And look at all the weight that was on his shoulders. So maybe that's that's what they can't clean up, because they investigate in in life insurance policy. So it's giving my family just wanted to take me out for whatever was in this probate court. He worked with Galatia to do this life insurance fraud. Where is it at? Did it come out or did we just see it? I don't know, but we've seen it for sure. This life insurance fraud. And that's what's being investigated. That's why he's mad, because he can't cover up this bad choice, because it's actually being investigated. And remember, she all like, who's sick? Who's sick? He can't clean up something that he had tantric sex with, because it's leading back. That was an accident. He feel like that was an accident, because and hella debt, hella bad karma. Tell me more about this cult that's running away from this person that manipulated and controlled them, that they was getting played. Fighting for what you love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. Oh, he feel like he got played because this is me. I love myself more than I would ever love any nigga. You can guarantee that, okay? I ain't about to go through nothing. I'm still alive. That's the part of me he tried to kill. He wanted to play God in my life. So he wanted me to put him first before everything. Like, no matter what he do, I'll always have unconditional love for him, and I'll never cut him off, because that's how much magic he was doing, and it was supposed to work. I was just supposed to be so obsessed with him. Yeah, no, that didn't work. And they told him that that's how he would be able to get this accomplished. He did business with these people, or something about getting a room. Hotel, motel, suite. Remember, he already came out with the hotel, motel. Now he's staying in the hotel, motel, checking the facts. He checking himself. Because he watching. He watching just like everybody else that was a part of this. He watching. And now he going back over everything like, wait a minute. She did tell me this. And she did tell me. And I did see this in her and see that in her. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. These people lied to me. Whoever this is, somebody feel like that. Because they see I'm still at peace, and they trying to figure out how, Sway. How, Sway? Check yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, fool. Total drama action. Total drama action. Total drama action. Being promiscuous, sleeps around, a hot free-for-all, sleeps with your man. Running away, trying to find peace because somebody hid something. They was insecure and toxic. They living in a natural disaster now. They feel like this was a natural disaster. They finding out that I'm highly exalted by the spiritual realm, and they depressed. So this is giving Galatians, since you wanted to be a promiscuous sleep around, a hot free-for-all, trying to control somebody's mind, or somebody was doing some type of mind control, and they thought they was being controlled, and now they falling apart, falling into pieces. Ooh-wee, baby girl. Somebody feel like it's out of this world, or she finding out I'm from outer space, and she doing drugs. Somebody doing drugs. Tell me about this promiscuous person that was trying to alter me, that was being a creeper. Tell me about this promiscuous person. They couldn't abuse or neglect me, so the crazy stalker nigga. This promiscuous person couldn't abuse or neglect me, make me feel abused. Couldn't abuse me and couldn't make me feel neglected. Couldn't make me feel abandoned, remember? Now they feel like trash. They throwing away something, trying to get rid of something. They toss something out. Trash. Let me hurry up. Because people was watching the show go down and enjoying the gossip. So now this promiscuous person feel like trash. Because they was keeping the promise. What was the promise? That the contract wouldn't be over. That something wouldn't end. Who was keeping this promise? A hater. I'm cracking the fuck up. Tell me more about this hater. 41:41 on the clock. Tell me more about this hater. We need some more cards for this hater. This hater had outdated information. Why they were saying that the contract wouldn't be over? Game over. It's really over. Wait a minute. Who is it? A couple was telling this person that I wouldn't leave him. They had outdated information saying that I was going to fight for what I love. That was outdated. You grow up. You realize that that shit's not fucking worth it, and you're wasting my fucking time, and then you move the fuck around. But that's not what they want you to do. 42:22, they don't want you to do that. But we're going to come back and get more. Heavy on the game over. Shit is dried the fuck up. These people is in regret when it comes to this life insurance policy and thinking that they would have some type of love story from being cold. Now they trying to run away. Now they trying to run away from what they traveled to. Ooh. Part 2.